Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. I'm pretty sure that the past couple of days have been a nightmare for most of us. We experience once again the wrath and effects of nature. Malalakas na hangin, tila walang katapusang pag-ulan, at mabilis na pagtaas ng tubig baha. You know, last Wednesday night, I just couldn't stay comfortably in my room. I know in my conscience that I have to do something, even just a little action. I know it can be a great help. And so together with our social services coordinator, we visited first the shelter for the homeless for our street dwellers near the cathedral. And then secondly, we gave out water and clothing donations through the kindness and generosity of many parishioners to Holy Family Parish in Rojas District, which became an evacuation site as well. Grabe po doon. Pagdaan pa lang po namin sa may Scout Chuatoko, papunta sa simbahan, wala ng kuryente. And it was really heartbreaking and devastating to see the church, walang kuryente, walang electric fan, nakahiga ang mga tao sa sahig, naglatag ng karton, naglatag ng kumot sa mga pews, just for that night to have something to rest their head on. And then lastly, we dropped by at the parish in Barangay Pinyahan, whose parishioners also were badly hit by the typhoon. Pero alam niyo po, ito yung nakakatuwa. Kasi kasabay ng pagbuhos ng malakas na ulan ay yung buhos-buhos ding pagtulong at pagtutulungan ng mga tao. Ito po yung aking natutunan nung gabing iyon. Hindi po kailangang enggrande, hindi kailangang malaki, hindi kailangang mahal o magastos ang pagtulong. Sa bawat maliit na makakayanan ng bawat tao ay malaking ambag po para sa maraming nangangailangan. May mga nagdala ng lugaw, sopas, tubig, damit, relief goods, kumot, toiletries, at kung ano-ano pa. Nung gabing yun yata ang milagrong aking nasaksihan. Dear brothers and sisters, we heard in the gospel today about the multiplication of the bread or the feeding of the 5,000. And this Sunday po is the beginning of the Bread of Life discourse. So next Sunday and the succeeding and following Sundays, we will hear almost the same theme in our gospel. Jesus as the bread from heaven, Jesus as the bread of life. Kaya po, sa ating ebanghelyo, nadinig natin paano pinakain ni Jesus yung 5,000 na mga lalaki pa lamang. Pag tumingin po tayo sa ating paligid ngayon, siguro times 2 o times 3 yung mga babae at mga bata. So roughly, ang pinakain ni Jesus, sa tingin ko po, hindi bababa ng 15,000 tao. Isang puno na siguro yon ng Araneta Coliseum. Nasa bundok sila, wala pong mabilhan ng pagkain, walang may dala ng pagkain. Except, sabi ni Andres, Lord, may bata po dito. Merong 5 tinapay at 2 isda. Alam niyo po, nagjo-joke yata si Andrew dito. O baka namimiloso po. 15,000 tao? Tapos sasabihin mo sa akin, merong may 5 tinapay at 2 isda. Nagpapatawa ka ba? But you know, you see, sometimes It's not about the quantity. Hindi po yun sa dami. At hindi yun ang usapan dito. It's because the little that we have with the right and pure intention can really make a lot of difference. In other words, God can work out miracles from the little that we have. God can work out miracles from the little that we have. At siguro po sa tingin natin, wala lang yan, o hindi natin pinapansin yung mga bagay, mga maliliit na bagay at sitwasyon. But God can use all these things. And sometimes these very crooked situations to create straight and beautiful realities in our lives. Kaya po sabi nila, no gift is too small. No gift is too small. And it is also reflected to us in the first reading. Si Prophet Elisha po, he looked after the hungry and starving crowd. Ang tinapay nila, 20 lang. Ang kakain, 100. Pero ang ending, napakain at nabusog ang lahat. At eto pa, may sumobra pa. Nabusog na, lumabis-labis pa. You know, dear friends, many times we forget that God is a God of generosity and abundance. Akala po natin, wala na, ubos na, kulang pa, at tuyong-tuyo na. However, God can never be outdone in generosity. Ang madalas lang po kasing problema, hindi tayo marunong magbilang ng ating mga biyaya. Ang binibilang natin, yung ating sama ng loob, yung ating negativities, yung mga kasalanang nagawa sa atin, at nalilimutan po natin buksan yung ating mga palad sa pagpapala at biyaya ng Diyos. At hindi po natin hinahayaan na magbunga yung mga tinatanggap natin. Bakit? Kasi mas madaling mag-focus sa mga masasamang bagay, sa mga mali, sa mga kulang. Kahapon po, I messaged the parish priest of the place who was in most need a couple of days ago. Tinanong ko po kung ano pa ang maaaring maitulong ng ating katedral sa kanila. At ang sabi po niya sa akin, okay na po kami, Father. Salamat po sa pag-alala. Sa katunayan nga po, kami na yung nagbibigay ngayon sa ibang parokya. See? From a parish who needs to a parish who gives. No gift is too small. And I think that's a miracle. Amen.